What is up, everybody, and welcome back to week 20 of the TGC Tours Challenge Circuit Course Guides. This week, we're coming at you with CAVACOM Creek Golf Club, made by friend of the channel, CAVACOM. A very well-made course, a very fun course, and a very, very scoreable course. Now, of course, you're going to have some spots where you can get into trouble. But for the most part, you're probably going to be able to score a little bit better this week, of course, than you did last week, for sure. A couple of the greens are pretty challenging, but I suspect that a lot of people's putts per hole are going to be down this week from where they've been in the past. There is some course management that you have to do throughout the course, though, and I'll be showing you what spots to hit out on the course today. Before we head out, though, if you do end up enjoying this video, make sure to leave a like on it, as it helps the video out, helps the channel out, helps me out. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. That way you are notified every time a video goes live. Let's head out to the course, CAVACOM Creek Golf Club, your Week 20 Challenge Circuit Course Guide. All right, here we go. Hole number 1 to start her off. So, a couple of ways you can play this. You can bring a 3-wood into this. You're going to have a pretty far shot coming in on your second. What I suggest is you kind of heavy fade this in. And if you land it in here, that's fine. Even if you land it on the hill, you should still hold the fairway. So I would heavy fade it. You don't want to like draw or hit a fast into this, because more than likely you will hit and kind of skip off into the rough, which is what we're going to try to avoid. So instead, don't do that. We might still be okay. We're going to be in light rough. Yeah, don't very fast it. If we would have fasted that, it would have probably finished off pretty well. You do have very firm fairways and greens today too. So, or this week, not today, but this week. So keep that in mind too. You're going to have to land her a little bit short and kind of run it up a touch. So just keep that in mind when you're playing. Very firm. Very firm. Fast greens. Oh, that one hurts. That should have been a birdie right there. Started out of even. Yeah, look at the scores. -6 through 8, -6 through 7. It's definitely a very scoreable course this week. Okay, so for this par 3, to get the best outcome, I tend to draw this into this hill and kind of give it a little kick towards the hole. If you just want to play it safe, just play it up here. Because this putt isn't that bad. It isn't that hard. So it won't hurt just to play it right into the middle of the green and get yourself a nice little putt in. But I like to play it a little bit riskier than that, so we're going to get a little crazy. Draw this into this hill. Give us a good kick. Not bad of a kick. And here we got a nice little putt for birdie. Hopefully we can make this one. Yes, we can. All right. We're in the red. Here we are. Nice little birdie there. All right, a little bit more course management. I suggest that you draw this in. Don't try to shoot over. I mean, you can make it if you overpower it. Do you like 103, 104% it? I don't suggest you do that. You can play a 3-wood back on this too, just because you don't have too far to the green. So if you want, you can also just take a nice little 3-wood in and be completely fine as well. We got our drawing. $1.16 to go, which is perfect. We gotta land it a little bit short, because we're gonna get a big bounce here. Sit. I ended up going a little bit long still. That's alright. Got a nice, cool, calm birdie putt here. And it broke to the left. Alright. Come on down. You're the next contestant on the Ghost Break are us. Dang it, dude. That's bad. That sucks. That was another easy birdie there. I don't know what just happened. This just grip and rip. Don't worry about fade, draw. None of that. Just grip it and rip it. Another very fast. That's interesting. I think it still goes 310 yards. Alright, that's not ideal. What we wanted was like middle fairway there, so we had a little bit of a shorter route up to this green. But that's okay. We're going to drive this and see if we can get a nice little roll here. Straight ball. Bummer. All the par fives. All the par fives are very scoreable. You should try to aim at getting birdie or better on all of the par fives. Eagles are out there. Like that one, we probably should have had a little bit of a... We should have had a putt in for an eagle. Just messes up a couple of things, but... Alright, this one, a little bit of draw. Like I said, there's a lot of dog legs, a lot of course management. Like, don't be a hero at this course. It's scoreable, so there's really no point in kind of like, you know, going for those shots to try to get, you know, a better chance at a birdie, just because the whole course is pretty scoreable. So there's no need to take any of those unneeded risks. We gotta land this a touch short because we have very firm. We kind of want to land this middle hill and get a nice little kick to the left here. Oh, we slowed it. Dang. All right, a little bit of a putt. Oh. Close. Not as good as I would like to be through 5. I like to be 3, 4 under here. All right, so for this, it's really just whatever you're comfortable with. Again, if you play this off to the left and kind of roll it back down, you're fine. Even if you play it off to the right, the putt is difficult, but it's not terrible. This is one of the tougher greens on the course. What I like to do is I'll do like a touch of fade to bring it into this hill a little bit harder. I'm gonna lob it up a little bit because I wanna land this kind of at the edge of this hill to get it to bounce more straight up instead of taking a big bounce on a flat surface. So we're gonna try to play for that. This could be good. Not high enough. Not bad. We're lucky that it stopped there. I needed to get that up like another yard, maybe 2 yards. Still got a birdie, though. 3 under par. Not bad. You are safe here to just take driver straight up. Oh my gosh. Third very fast today. What is going on? That's so bad. That makes this shot a lot more difficult. Too much. They'll come back down the hill, though. Maybe we catch this back hill, too. Kind of bring it back, funnel it back towards the hole a little bit. Nope. Still got to putt at it. Finishing high is not where you want to be. Honestly, finishing low is the best. Even finishing, like, here, you can actually putt this from the fridge pretty easily. So, you don't want to end up where I end up. You don't want to end high, just because this is what you have to deal with. It's a downhill putt. Good thing there is a little bit of a backstop, though, so we'll work with that. All right, we gotta add in 6 more for the down lie. Not the down lie, but the downhill. I'm gonna take a touch off of this again. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back 15 instead of 11. We're just gonna kind of like touch this down this hill. Try to get it to carry enough speed. Close. Like I said, we have a little bit of a backstop. It starts to go back uphill past the hole, so you can be a little bit aggressive with it. Not ideal. This, you can go for this. It's 26 down. You get enough distance to get onto the fairway. It makes going for this kind of a guarantee. Hitting it back here, like if we were to hit it back here, you got 300 to go. So it's really up to you on where you're at. I would go for this, though. Just because it just gives you a good opportunity to potentially get an eagle op. Which just helps with the scoring. We're going to bring a straight 3-iron in. Should be really good. Like I said, all the par 5s are fairly scoreable. You can get good eagle opportunities. Like that, right there. Perfect. 5 under. Decent front coming. All right, this, if you overpower it, you can actually get up here. So, depending on the wind, this is probably going to be about 103, 104, and it'll roll up. You got to stay left side green. If you go right side, you kind of have a nasty putt because you're going uphill then down. So try to aim for like left side green with an overpower if you want to actually go for this. Too much. I would have rolled up too with the very firm. Dang, dude. Had a chance. Had a chance. Take a birdie instead if we can make this. Which we can. All right. Take a 6 under going into the back. Pretty good round so far. Like I said, scoreable. Very, very scoreable. It really is. It's still a good course, though, and I thoroughly enjoy it. You know, it doesn't have to be hard to be a good course. Okay. You want to avoid this bunker. You can get into some really tight spots with this bunker. So just try to not hit it right. I'm going to flirt with it. Oh, I'm flirting with it. Oh, good. Yeah, try not to get in that bunker. If you get deep enough in it, it becomes a very, very, very terrible second shot. Again, remember, we are working with very firm, so this is actually probably okay. Slowed it. Should still work all right. See, look at that. Even like even short irons and wedges get huge bounces. Another birdie in the books, though. Going good. Going good. This is just a pin attacker. You just you gotta attack the pin here. Try to keep it a touch right of the pin, just so you can funnel it back towards the hole. That went way too far right. But see how it all funnels back to the left. You just got to keep it just right of the pin and it goes in. All right, let's see if we get ghost break here. We did again, dude. Broke off to the left. God dang it. Watch out for that. I haven't seen too much of it through my playthroughs of this course. I've been seeing it a lot this round. All right, this is actually a little deceptive, but if you do like a little bit of a draw into this, it plays pretty nicely. Again, you can take 3-wood. We're gonna get rough here. You can take 3-wood into this because this is another one of the short dog legs where it plays very fine to take a 3-wood in. I just like to get as close as possible. Just me personally. Let's see if maybe we can skip this in. Didn't take enough off of it. Yeah, like when this hole is like one of your tougher greens, you know, the greens aren't that difficult here. There's a couple holes where they're pretty nasty, but another grip and rip, and then go for another eagle. Just take it right down the middle of the fairway. It slopes out really nicely. It slopes out really nicely almost anywhere you go. If you get too far right, you'll definitely get rough. But if you can just keep them in fairway, you're good to go. We're going to take an overpowered 3-iron into this because we're going to get a roll still. Like, this is all downhill right here. We're going to hit and roll. So I'm just going to overpower a 3-iron to touch. See if we can get a roll up onto the green. Too far left. But we'll have a nice little chip coming in here. See if maybe we can chip one in for eagle. You know what? I'm just going to do a sand wedge. Loft it a little bit. Oh! Close. But again, another birdie on the par 5, which is what you want every par 5. They're pretty scoreable, and the greens aren't that bad, so... this one we actually are going to do a touch of draw, but we're going to draw it right over this bunker and kind of land it on the other end. Oh, almost didn't make it. Made it every other time. That was the closest to the bunker I've been in a while here. Limiter back, pretty straightforward green. Just take it right at the pin. You got a little bit of a backstop to work with. Slowed it again. Actually, if you slow it, it's okay because it bounces back to the left here. So even slowing it, we're all right. Okay, I don't believe you. I don't believe you, but we're gonna see. It was dead straight. All right. Nine under. Pretty solid round going so far. All downhill from this point. As long as you can land it on this side of the hill, you'll be all right. So that's what we're going to try to do. Touch fast. It's going to be long. We're coming back downhill. That's kind of a bummer. Wish I would have hit that a little bit. Wish I would have hit that perfect. Probably would have been okay. Oh, God dang it. Oh, that's the worst. That is the absolute worst. All right, couple of ways you can attack this one. You can bring it out here and fast it in, which I'll probably do. You can also just do a straight draw and bring it around this tree here. I'm going to show you just the fast it. It's actually not too bad. I usually loft it up a little bit just to give a little bit of extra carry distance on this one. And you just go right up and over the tree. There we go. The draw is definitely the safer bet. This one just gets you a little bit closer up to the hole. For this, be right. Don't be left. Whatever you do, try to avoid left at all costs. Because that putt on the left, I've been there a couple of times, it sucks. It's up the hill, down the hill again. And if you hit it too hard, sometimes you might slope out over here and you'll slope off the green. So, whatever you do, try to stay right. Hopefully we don't fast this. Perfect. Perfect. Another birdie in the books. All right. We're up to 10 under. Let's see if maybe we can get on the leaderboard. Eagle and a birdie. Another grip it and rip it. Keep it left side if you can. So you get a nice little bounce here. Big old bounce. All downhill on this fairway. So we're actually probably going to play... 5-iron might make it there. We're going to try 5-iron. Because you're going to get a big bounce and a roll, so... 5-iron's going to be close. Should have done 4-iron. Still okay, though. We got a good chance at an eagle here. See if we can chip this in. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's tough. We get our birdie, though. Ugh. You just want to sneak onto this green because of the way it slopes. That's why I did a 5-iron in. But that's okay. We could try to get an eagle here. I mean, really, it's... Yeah. Grip and rip again, honestly. You get a nice little runner with the driver, so that's what we're going to try to do here. See if we can get a runner up onto the green. A little too far. Another good shot here, though, at an eagle. Oh, God. Dude, I'm just barely missing everything. That made this putt a little bit harder. Still get our birdie to end it, though. 12 under. Pretty good. I had a lot of chances. Had a lot of chances to go lower, though. And that's what I mean. It's a pretty scoreable course. Fun course. I very much enjoy it. Very well done. Just a little more scoreable than we might be used to. Hope all of you go out and conquer your TGC Tour rounds. As always, thank you very much for watching today. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully this helps you out. You know, if you don't have the opportunity to play, 7 to 10 practice rounds like I do when I do these course guides, hopefully this helps you out with some of the spots to hit. And hope you guys do as well as I shot here in round number 1. If you are doing practice rounds, also, just for your information, round number 2 is on green tees, not blue. So be aware of that if you are doing practice rounds, or just prepare for it. They are 1 tee up, and will probably be the round that you have high wind speed. Would be my guess. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will catch you on the next Challenge Circuit Course Guide. Until then, thanks for watching, and happy golfing.